They'll be calling you a radical. I want to do this video anyway because of this incredible visual, one of these special incredible days that we get in Utah, which we don't get anymore. This is the first one we've had in a couple years. Wow, one of these days you get up in the morning, you know, since I was a little kid in this gym, and you get to see this, and then you realize why you stay, why you love, why you do what you do, why you fight for the environment, why you fight is the culture, the people. The rats try to take it over. Well, these elitists, and they extort and rob their money in their false equivalency, and they stand there. Now, I've been protesting this for years. You've seen my videos. I stand there right on the cliffs. I've been right at the plant. I've interviewed them. I've argued with them. I told them many, many times. I'm like, do your filters take out radiation from Fukushima? What's that? Can you filter radiation with these filters at the scrubbers at the Carlsbad freaking Desalination Plant? We knew it was going to go on December 14th for a year. I've been protesting. What? Huh? Well, think about this. Where's it going to go? Because this is how it works. I've freaking half my life hung on that freaking road. You know, Lori and I did that beautiful piece. It's one of my favorite I ever did, American Toxic. That's at the St. Michael's Church. I always said when I was young, that's where I'm going to get married if I ever get married, but I don't believe in marriage. I'll have a hippie marriage if I ever do it. You know, and so, it was so grand there. There was nobody there. You know, the old military barracks there. That's it. It was such a grand place. I'd hitchhike up and down that thing. Wow. My long, beautiful blonde hair, my body, my freaking sun on my body, the California girl with the flowers in her hair who wasn't all caught up in the shiny mortgage and the shiny car. Trailer flower, I never. So now, guess where it's going? Rancho Santa Fe. You do know that's the rats of all the rats. So that's what they do. They move in. Well, you can't move to this place, whatever. We create wealth. We're going to move in here, and with our wealth, we looted and robbed and stole and robbed and pillaged, and then we name a building at the university or an art endowment, whatever, and then we stand there like this. It's called false equivalency. They're thieving and fucking rat creeps. So drink up, bathe in it, wash yourself in it. It's going to Carlsbad. Rancho Santa Fe. Rancho Santa Fe. That's who's going to get it. Oh, we're elitists. Look at this. We're thieves. We're robbers. We're stealers. We're whatever. Just like here. Right there. You know, right here is Snow Basin, our grand, incredible gem. The greatest ski resort in the world right here. Nobody knew about them. Oh, then Sinclair bought them. Who's Sinclair? Who owns the media here? Who's Earl Holding? Dick Cheney's best friend? The robber looters who stole it all? Yeah. You know what a half a day ski pass up there is now? $100 for half a day. I mean, the locals that used to work, nobody knew about it. Gone, but we always have powder right there, mountain. Our secret gem. Oh no, Branson's fucking billionaire kids come in and fucking hijack it. Gone, hasta la vista, fucking ruined over that. Isn't that what these fuckheads do? These fucking inherited wealth. That's why the United States did not believe in inherited wealth. That's why it was written into the Constitution and the entire plan, no inherited wealth. No royals. Anything that was royal, that was the foundation of this country. Now it's all back. Go ahead. So, they got it all back. I mean, that's what they do. Well, now they got it. They don't even know what Fukushima is. I want you to know that on the road right there in Carlsbad, you go just 2 houses from there. I mean, you could throw a rock from the desal plant. You know whose house that was? Yeah, Farrah Fawcett. That was her house. You know how horrible her death was? I mean, such a metaphor, such an iconic thing. And, you know, it's just like they closed the LA school district because America, home of the cowards. Look up the definition, terrorism. Boy, does it work easy on you fuckers. There's no confidence. There's no courage. There's no nothing with it. Now, I talked, December 14th, such an iconic day. At the same time, Ken Buser's putting out his softball panty painter freaking data. You know, and came out a few days ago. She breaks rank at UCLA. Now, why is that so important? She breaks ranks and uses the R word. Because UCLA's been one of the propaganda machines at West End on the honor college unit. They've been one of the propagandists. She just don't crack the door open. That's all. We rub sticks, we rub sticks, we rub sticks. We've been rubbing sticks the whole time, just hoping for a flame, because we know once the flame's going to go. You know, she showed courage. Isn't it amazing how it always has to be the girls? Always has to be the girls. Liz Warren has to take them on. Yeah, that little short female. Megan Rice, that little teeny short female. You know, Carrie Dixon. You either shut, I mean, always these little girls, you know, women. Because there are no fucking men. You know, and then the false equivalency here, oh, we're going to fucking do UFC boxing, girl. I mean, fuck you. You know, Johnny got his gun. You've been co-op so fucking much. What do you do with that gun? Just like the gold. Don't you love how alternative media fucked you? The so-called truther movement. I'm no fucking truther. I mean, I hate that fucking term. It's such a joke. Because think about it. Their thesis, wherever they go down the fucking rabbit hole or whatever, then what do? You know, we got an AdSense account, so we're going to fear porn because people like fear porn, so they feed into it because they buy into the same thing. So they become the same apparatus as the media. The NSA, the CIA know this, they just fucking play it. Get some gold when the queen's selling your shiny gold. The queen owns all the fucking gold. You know, the elitists, the Rothschilds, all these people they're supposedly against, that's who owns all the gold. Who's selling you the guns? Who's jacking up the price of the bullets? And what are you going to do with the gun? You know, if a call comes in domestic violence, they say, is there a gun? Yeah. The fucking SWAT team shows, they don't give a fuck about your political fucking dogma. They don't care about your political thesis. They don't care who you ball to. They're coming fucking loaded for bear and they're going to kill you. Period. No questions asked. You know, ooh, there's fucking threats. I remember when I was a kid here. Fuck, there were bomb threats constantly at the fucking schools. People thought it was funny, whatever. Ha, 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 real fucking funny. People were like, fuck you, shut up. You know, and you're fucking bull, because people had confidence. They're like, America, home of the fucking cowards. You know, they pray into this shit. Yeah, it's fucking tragic what happened to Santa Bernadette. You know, I just proved Snowden said it perfectly right here. He said, I can prove to you the NSA does not exist. This great big fucking repository in Utah who are supposedly, oh, we hate the feds, we hate the feds, we hate the feds. Number one employer here by far in the per capita, number one in the United States, the federal government. Yeah, we hate them, we hate them. Buy your gold, buy your guns, buy your fucking thing. You've been had, you've been hijacked, you've been fucking, because what's going to kill you? What is the great fucking killer that you should be afraid of? Cancer. Cancer. Fukushima in the water. So drink up in Carlsbad. Fuktounim, as I call it. They don't even know what it is. And I want to say this to everybody, as my battle is, people have underestimated the power of this genre. They've underestimated me. You know, as I fucking set out on this, is my leukemia, my fight, my army, fuck. You wouldn't believe the stuff I get from the people that watch my videos. You wouldn't believe who watches my videos. For they would not let me have a platform on the media, so I became the media. So as an artist, they would not give me the platform inside the museum, so I become the museum. For they would not tell me how to fight this back, how to fucking, you know, handle my cancer, fucking how to do this, how to fucking prevent, how to fight this, so I became the cure. They would not let me in the fucking classroom anymore, 86 me from the back, so I became the university. They've underestimated this. It's like I told the guy up there at the Snowden thing. I said, what are you talking to me? KUTV, you rat motherfuckers. You KSL fucking took the money propagandists bowing to your gold gun, buy an AK-47 your boat. What's it going to do you? It's going to get you killed is all it's going to do. What? Because it takes people a long time to wrap their mind around this thesis. As Ackerman said it, we're protesting in front of the moment. I keep saying popism is dead. Post-ignorance on the soapbox. Yeah, it's dead. They just don't know it yet. Oh, they'll find out. Popism died, as I call it, anti-Yoko Neo-Dada. You know, look, I take funding. I need funding. I have to have funding. There was a woman in Australia here a little over a year ago that sent me $3,000 just out of the blue. Without that, I do none of this. A guy named Mark in the Bay Area a few years ago just sent me $3,000. I think, you know, no comments, no nothing, just out of the blue. Without that, there's none of this. Without Elaine, without Janet, without Lonnie, without people there, this is a we effort. I'm willing to do the dirty work. I am nothing but the vehicle. I am the fucking mutated sunflower blowing in the wind. But think about it, if I didn't travel and I fucking didn't do this Megan Rice trial, fucking San Onofre fucking hearing shutdowns, fucking all this over and over and over because they refuse to report it. They refuse to record it in history. I've recorded it in history. I have really recorded it in history. Without you, you guys need to learn how to hold the lead, man.
How you doing?
You guys got a good team.
Thanks.
See you, man. He's the... speaking of Los Angeles, he's up for the Lou Alcindor Award. He's the center on the Weaver State basketball team, and he's good, really good. He's a great kid. I know him, you know, so his name's Joe Ballenboy. He's awesome. But that leads me into this. There's only one worse group of human beings in the aggregate, and if you don't understand that, you shouldn't freaking be watching me. You're too immature to watch this. You're too immature to battle cancer. You're too immature for the fight. You're too immature to handle the truth. Individually, there's lots of people here that know how to handle the truth, and we don't need the masses. The billion mass march, they come, you know, full page ad, billion people march. Wonder where they got that idea, huh? So I've emailed them, and I'm like, well, you know, I'm the guy, that was me at, you know, in 2011, 2010, is, you know, working with you guys on our anti-social inequality movement that got hijacked at Occupy, and I'm a big fan of what Occupy did. Do not get me wrong. They did a lot of powerful, incredible work. You know, the Million Mass March, John, I talked to John, these guys, you know, wouldn't you think you'd contact us, you know? Leaderless? No, we need fucking leaders. We don't need, I've said this fucking so many times in nausea. We absolutely do not need quantity. That's the problem with this world. You chose quantity. Quality. You look at this article, this is about slaves in Indonesia. You know, I go off on slaves in Indonesia. So you go eat your shrimp. You go eat your shrimp. Slavery is legal. Has nothing to do with religion, by the way. Has to do with royal family. Totally 100% legal. They're bitching about wage inflation in China, Steve, Chinese jobs. They're fucking, you know, Tim Cook, who's gay, they execute people in care. And by the way, the African-American community that's running down the NFL field with dreadlocks, if your grandparents are alive, your grandma would come up and slap the fuck out of you, silly. Don't you know your roots? You know where you come from? Slave ancestors, those are executed Chinese fucking prisoners. You gotta support that apparatus at your Apple fucking, I mean, it's outrageous. They kill people there for being gay still. You do know that Tim Cook's gay. How does he go along with this? Steve, Chinese fucking jobs. It is fucking outrageous. This article is powerful. I've been bitching on it. You know, forced, bought and sold human beings, forced to fucking pill fucking shrimps at gunpoint, bought and sold, worse than the antebellum South there, and you participate. You, the American consumer, fucking here in the United States of America, the immoral fucking unkill, and I'm not talking sexuality. I mean, I'm talking about you've been hijacked on that. No, that's not what immoral is. You were born naked, you should be naked. People need to be sexual creatures, need to communicate, need to fucking be free sexually. You know, what they don't need to fucking be is this hairsprayed masquerade party, and you hijack Jesus was an anarchist? Jesus was a socialist. Feed the hungry, fucking, heal the afflicted. Fucking radical, threw the money changers out of the temple. And it doesn't matter if you believe in Christianity, Judaism, whatever, that's just who he was. You know, so you hijack it all. Hairspray, masquerade pattern, you're fucking cowards. Anybody with fucking toting around a fucking gun, fucking whatever, you're a fucking coward. You know, self-internalization of the strife. You don't know how to fucking vent it. You don't know how to get it out. You don't know how to show confidence. You don't know how to show courage. Fucking, America has a courage fucking problem. And they think courage, you're going to go fucking, you know, girl fighting. You know, Ted fucking pissing pants. Oh boy, would I like to fucking go toe-to-toe with it. You know, bring your guns too, Ted. I'll fucking shove your fucking gun right up your own ass and make you piss your. My father was killed. My uncle stood on me, but you draft dodging rat fucking pussy. You're a fucking coward. America's a bunch of pussy cowards. That's all. And I'm not afraid of you fuckers, because anybody that's fucking going around, they're fucking cowards. Home of the brave? No, home of the coward. And I'm speaking again in the aggregate. There's plenty of brave, freaking strong people. Most of them are women, by the way. You know, around the world. You know, so you want to participate? I told the greatest tale with no fucking money. You fucking willing to give Greenpeace. I had a physical confrontation on the pier at Huntington with fucking Greenpeace. What I've been able to do, sleeping on couches, fucking in fucking train stations, fucking, you know, on park benches with no fucking money, with tiny fucking sums. Without the small group that we've done this doesn't get recorded in history. I've been at this since the day it happened. Day fucking one. I fucking protested Carlsbad. Drink up. Drink up. Anybody who drinks that fucking water or bathes in that water is insane. You do know the Pacific Ocean is dying. Right there. I think it's so irony. Just a couple days ago. I've spent half my life right there. Del Mar is one of my favorite places in the fucking world. Oh, they ruined all that. Solana Beach. I've never even seen a whale right there. I mean, I've seen them cruising by. A beached fucking dead whale the same day this desal. You know, within fucking hours the desal goes on fucking thing. The Pacific Ocean's killing the whales, killing the sardines, killing the fucking thing, for you're the sardine in the can now. You put yourself in your own fucking FEMA camp and your own golden muzzle, your golden fucking handcuffs. When you're gonna wrap your mind around it, takes a long time, I guess. I mean, I tell my daughter this, in a bone marrow transplant, fighting for your life, my bill was 1.8 million. Right up front, I had about 700,000, 800,000 in fucking stocks. I handed it over, every penny, when I went in. It breaks you because this fight's it's a 5-year battle at least. You've got no money, you got no fucking way. Sweetheart, the use of diversity, it flips your life completely. It's the most heartbreaking. Like, people won't even confront cancer. Cancer, oh, there's a cure, smoke some weed. No, there's not. I offered them to go into the bone marrow transplant unit where they won't go because they don't want to see the brutal, harsh reality of what cancer really is. It's fucking brutal. I mean, inside that fucking, I took Megan and Melissa with me. If you want to talk about it, you should have seen it. Spent the day with me. Because I got permission from my doctor who believed in me. He believed in my anti-nuclear fucking thing because they're handcuffed. They can't talk because they go after them because of fucking federal laws have been passed and lobbied through the insurance industry to protect the nuclear industry. She broke ranks. When's the first marine biologist going to break ranks? When are you going to break ranks? When's the first one at Cal Berkeley going to come forward? When's the first one inside the Navy going to come forward and say, hey, here's the real fucking data? You're going to be a worldwide hero. She's a hero. Not these fucking victims that are called military personnel. You know, they're not fucking heroes, they're victims. Fucking globalist fucking oil wars, globalist fucking plutonium wars, I call them now in the Ukraine. We slaughtered the earth. America is a fucking sickening, ignorant, fucking dogmatic fucking thing. But that doesn't mean we can't change it. That doesn't mean we don't fight. You know, somebody said to me, why do you fight for these dogma, air-sucking, fucking earth-crawling pieces of shit? I said, whoever said I was? There's plenty of good people that I fight for. Called my grandchildren the post-ignorance generation. You take 35, the only worst demographic of human beings than the baby boomers in the aggregate are the echo boomers. They're dumber than dirt. Poorly educated, dogmatic fucking gonzos. But you go 35 and under, I mean, I'm out in the street. They're progressively smarter and smarter and smarter. And they get it all. Especially you get the 17, 18, 16, 19, 20, 20. They're amazing. I mean, amazing. I'm telling you, I'm out there in the streets with them all the time. And there's a lot of stuff I need to do and a lot of activism I got to get out there and I got to fucking do. This fight's not over. You know, I need to record this and it takes me money to do it. I have to travel, I have to have a fucking place to stay, you know, and so without the tiny bit of fucking money, I mean, think about how much Greenpeace fucking gathers in a day, or the Sierra Club. I mean, how much they fucking, and they've done nothing, zero. Think about that. Hundreds of millions of dollars, zero. Zilcho! Look what I've fucking done on fucking small money, but, you know, that's all we need. We just need our few. And we'll record history and we'll change the world because it's always been the few. You know, what's that great quote? You know, it's only ever been the few that's ever done it in reality. You know, the American Revolution, you know, put the tariffs of the thing, they were craftsmen. A couple fucking Sam Adams and his friends. You know, they were anti-usury. You know, Hamilton, tariff of the poor. You know, I have the answers. We have the answers. It's important this gets recorded in fucking history. They're progressively smarter. They're progressively smarter because they grew up with the internet before it was hijacked. Before the fucking hijack, the internet was hijacked. Before it was taken away. Before they took it away. You know, with the fear porn and they have to wade through and before they turned us into sci-fi. That's what they've tried to do. Anybody that's talking about the reality, I'm surely not no truther. I can't stand that term. You know, I don't want no part of that fucking crowd, the gold gun gods fucking, you know, fucking bullshit, fucking radical fucking lunatics spew off like you're insane when you don't, you know, I'm all for the radical and the loud fucking intense fucking argument, but it has to be intelligent, it has to be schooled, it has to be educated, and that has to take work. I'm that. You know, and the soft passiveness on the, oh, it's okay, look at the picture. Oh, we robbed and looted and pillaged you. Oh, isn't that nice? By the way, those type of people, I've seen it. When they get cancer, they die so fucking fast. They don't know how to fight. So drink up in Rancho Santa Fe, you fucking elitist. Shower in it. Bathe in it. For I love my enemies. I don't even want you looters to die. Even the looters. I don't want Jamie Dimon to die. He's in the fight of his life. He's probably up close to it right now, from what I hear. Same with Lloyd Blankfein. You know, those looters and robbers and fucking lion masquerade fucking thieves. I don't want them to die. I don't think anybody should have to die young of this horrible disease. Could you ever watch somebody die from it? I've watched hundreds and dozens through this fucking path, including almost me. It's fucking horrible, I'm here to tell you. I mean, I got right to the fucking edge, went through the whole process. Because your mind's on fire like a grass fire. Stand tuning, stand strong. This fight's just getting going. We see some cracks in the dike. Stand tuned.